Hi, everybody. This is Myra with Intuitive Readings by Myra with your love energy reading for the week of June the 30th, going into the first week of July. I hope that everybody's been well and that they have had a good June. It went by so fast. It's unbelievable. I can't believe that we're getting ready to go into the month of July. So I wanted to just check in on the love energy reading. As always, this reading has been sponsored by Incredible Nails, owned and operated by Jonetta Stewart. It's located here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina at 4216 North Liberty Street. Her phone number is 336-293-4606. And you guys know, my girl always makes sure that she gets me right. So you guys go and check her out for amazing manicures, pedicures, any kind of design, whatever it is that you need for your nails. Also, remember that these readings are general in nature, so take with you what resonates and leave what does not. So let's see what the energy is for the week of June the 30th. Energy week of June the 30th. What is the energy for the week of June the 30th? Okay, one more shuffle. What is the energy for the week of June the 30th? And for this, I'm using the Message of Oracle Love deck. All right, so let's see what we have here. Well, this is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. Okay, guys, so not really any bad energy, but more like self-reflection. The first card, forgiveness. So definitely it's telling me that some of you guys in relationships have been going through some tough times. And I feel like that there's a lot of ego involved. And so there's time to kind of take the ego out of it so that you can forgive one another. I feel like that has been a situation where you're like, yes, I forgive you. I'm going to move forward, but you keep bringing the situation up. So if you tell your partner that you're going to forgive them for a certain transgression or whatever it is that has happened, then you need to make sure that you stick to it, because it's not healthy for you to say, I forgive you, if you're not really ready to forgive. So that's just going to keep bringing up old things from the past and things that haven't been addressed yet. So work on forgiveness if you're truly ready to forgive. If you're not ready to forgive, then don't give them forgiveness. Don't extend that forgiveness to them. Tell them, I'm still working on it. I'm still working through whatever it is that you guys were going through. And maybe one day I'll be at that point, maybe I won't, but always be honest. Never say that you forgive somebody for something, but you're still holding on to it, or you haven't been able to start the healing process yourself, because it really, really damages the relationship a lot more than it needs to be, especially if there's already been problems. And that leads us to the next card, damage. We are both hurting from this. So this goes hand in hand with forgiveness. So like I said, I feel like that you was like, yeah, I forgive you. But you really hadn't forgave them and you can't let it go. And sometimes, we have to think about ourselves and healing and what that means and what that looks like to us. Don't feel that you have to be pressured into forgiving somebody for something. If you're not ready to, it's perfectly fine. But also, too, in saying that, be honest so that you guys aren't hurting each other and so that the situation is not turning into something toxic. And then habits. I don't know if we will ever change. All of these three things go hand in hand. If you're feeling like that, you're forgiving them for something, but if it's a situation where they've done it numerous of times, then you have to believe what they show you, because the only kind of changed behavior is changed actions. So if they've done this several times, be it cheating or whatever the case may be, and you've forgiven them each time, and then they've done it again, and you're thinking about forgiving them, well, you have to realize that you haven't even really addressed all of the other occasions that has happened. So don't worry about being so forgiving because you don't want to be by yourself. Don't worry about because you're not ready to date, navigate the new dating scene. Don't worry about if you're not ready to be divorced or what that's going to look like. Put yourself first. Take care of yourself so that you can make the right decisions for you. Because the energy with this is that it's going to become a really, really toxic situation because I think that it's going to be hard for them to do better because there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So don't offer your forgiveness if you're not ready to forgive 100%. And if you do offer your forgiveness, remember, don't keep bringing it back up in a relationship when you get mad or when you argue. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys would like to have an individual reading with me, please feel free to reach out to me at intuitivereadingsbymyra.com. Have a great week.